the final part for the Bringandoom scenario, and it's crunch time.
Yeah, we are running out of time. We have 7 blessings left on our timer.
Yeah, and we've got 12 cards left in the other location yet to explore, and that guy could be in any one of those 12, so we're going to run into some crazy obstacles here real soon. Carmen's going to be able to shut down the wooden bridge, but everything revolves around this waterfront, and the waterfront is not a friendly place for us to fight.
No, so let's use our cards wisely.
Let's get it going. This Carmen did not succeed on getting this blessing, but the good news is that she is now able to go ahead and try to close down this location. So she rolled her 1, she needed a 4.
Okay. So it's succeed a dexterity or stealth 6 check.
Uh-huh.
I can recharge my snake to add the D10 to my stealth check.
Well, it's really important that... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's very important that we get this thing closed like this turn.
Well, it's just recharge.
Right,
so...
because we know that the villain now is in this deck right here for a fact. So we don't want him to be like the top card and then him to be able to try to escape now.
And a D10.
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
And you just need a 6, right?
Yep.
Alright, you can do this. Come on. Alright, so Woo! You got a 13. Good job. Alright. So, alright, this location, it says, when permanently closed, when you end your turn here, you may bury a card from your hand to recharge a card from your discard pile. So, now that it's closed, you could actually... Well, do you want to do that one? I'm thinking what does your Thieves' Tools do?
Add 1 die to your disable check.
Oh, but wait a minute. No, your Thieves' Tool, it says discard this card to defeat a barrier whose highest difficulty is to defeat 11 or lower.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we've got 2 barriers that are in here. I would hang on to the Thieves' Tools.
The potion, all it does is...
Well, what do you have in your discard?
I don't know.
Night Watch, darts. Ooh, your darts would be... you got a Blessing of the God and your darts.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be bad to get your darts back, but you still have quite a bit of life left. It would probably take forever to get them in your hand. Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking a blessing would be a good idea.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, okay? Because I'm noticing that there's 2 allies in the waterfront as well, and this could come into effect to help us try to gain one, because typically most allies will let us search again, and we're kind of on the clock here, and I'm worried that if we don't...
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know?
Yeah, because I would be recharging it, which would mean it probably wouldn't even come up, so...
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, why don't you just not do that? I would rather you not. So you're going to just end your turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm obviously going to move to the waterfront. It's the last place. Now the waterfront does say when using a weapon, subtract 1 from each die rolled. After your exploration, you may discard 2 cards to explore again. So that's nice because we are definitely on the clock here. So, alright, I just got a Blessing of the Gods. And let's see what happens. Ooh, a bugbear. Okay, so the bugbear says, if undefeated, bury 1 item or weapon of your choice from your discard pile. Okay, well, I don't care about that. Alright, well, he's a combat 10, so I'm going to definitely use my long spear. Okay, so I get a D10 normally. The long spear will give me a D8. And I can re-roll that if I need to. Plus I've got my +3. I mean, that's a 21. I almost wonder if I should use my Blessing of the Gods just to make sure I get him. What do you think?
I think you can roll a 10 with those 2 dice.
Alright. Because if I don't, it's going to kind of stink.
Wait. When using a weapon, subtract 1 from each die roll.
That's what I'm worried about. So I'm actually going to be down. I can only get a 19. But I mean, I got a +3 here. So I've got a 10 and an 8. So it's actually a 9 and a 7. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19 because I get a natural +3. I just got to get a 7 with 2 dice.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I think so too. Alright. And I got an 8. Okay.
Woo!
Well, actually, that's a 4 and that's a 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still short.
What?
Yeah, because that's actually a 4 and that's a 2. And then I've got my +3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm 1 short. I knew I should have used my blessing. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and if you fail a combat check with this weapon, you may discard this card to ignore the result and re-roll the dice. You must take the second result. Well, I'm going to do that, but I'll be recharging it because that's Valeris's ability, so... There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, so I did get him that time. So the bugbear is defeated, and I'm not going to continue because I do not have any weapons, so I'm going to go ahead and just stop there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we got 6 cards left, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 in this location. Now, the villain is here. We know that for a fact. But he could be any one of these 11, and we do not have a lot of opportunity here. So, let's see what happens. Ready? Okay, Blessing of Callistra, and a Night Watch. Okay. Well, you need to get a Charisma Diplomacy 6 to be able to obtain him. What's your diplomacy? Looks like you're 6. A charisma. I'm sorry, charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah, you're 6,
I'm a D6. I could banish this card.
Ooh. This is what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And I would say let's do that, and then that'll allow you to obtain him, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Carmen is going to use the potion of glibness. And it says glibness, okay. And it says banish this card and choose a character at your location to succeed at a diplomacy check. So she is going to...
Well, it turns out I'm glad I hung on to this potion because the Night Watch is going to let me explore again. And our biggest challenge is that the time's running out of the blessing deck. Yes.
I would recommend that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because we only got 5 cards left on our timer.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I know.
2 of you.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, great. Alright, so ambush. The difficulty to defeat the barrier is increased by the adventure deck number of the current scenario, if any.
Okay.
If defeated, you may immediately explore again. Hey, what are your thieves' tools? Do they work on that?
Reveal this card to add 1 die to your disable check. Discard this card to defeat a barrier whose highest difficulty... It is a barrier. Discard, though, whose highest difficulty to defeat is 11 or lower.
Okay, well here's the thing. Number 1, what I'm looking at here is that... Alright, you roll a d12 anyways, right? For this. Okay. And it does say acrobatics and dexterity.
+2.
So you get a +2 for both of those, don't you? No, it's just acrobatics.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you actually have a 14 to be able to... I almost don't want to use those thieves' tools. I wonder...
If undefeated, examine the location deck until you find a monster. Encounter it, subtracting 1 from each die roll in your check. That's not that bad.
Well, it'd be subtract 2, though.
Shuffle the remaining cards into the location deck.
Because it would be +2 because you're going to be using weapons. So that is kind of rough, actually. I don't know. I almost think just maybe use your thieves' tools and just go ahead and just get rid of it. That way we ain't got to mess with it.
Okay.
There's one more barrier that's definitely in here. But I mean, the next card could be him. You know what I'm saying?
This is Wisdom, Perception, Dexterity, Acrobatics. I could have used the Night Watch on it.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's discarding. I just hate that. Now, this is why I hung on to the Thieves' Tools. You know, we have to get past this barrier. But at the same time, I'm a little worried because I have to discard them, and my life is running out.
Good odds. This way it's just gone, you know what I mean? And you do get to... And then you get to explore again, which is great. So, ready? And you got an ally. Okay. So, okay, you'll have to roll a... What's your strength? A D8?
It's a D8.
Okay, so here's your cursed D8, or you can roll a D6. The D6 is for diplomacy. The D8 is for strength melee.
I'd rather roll a D6.
Yeah, you gotta roll an 8 with the strength or a 6 with the diplomacy, so...
3!
Oh well. Hey, but you made a good dent in this pile.
Yeah.
Now, you could try to explore one more time if you wanted to. That's up to you. Or if you want, I can go ahead and... I don't have any weapons. That's what I hate.
Yeah, but you're going to have to take over eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
I'm kind of on a roll. I'm doing pretty good.
You want to do it? All right, let's go. Swarm of rats. Okay, so the swarm of rats say... I hate these things. We played against these things when we were doing our practice game, and they beat us up because they're stupid. It says, if you do not defeat the rat swarm by at least 4, shuffle it into the deck it came from. The rat swarm still counts as defeated. Now, the reason it says it still counts as defeated is because of the woods. Remember when the woods said that undefeated monsters other than villains or henchmen are banished?
Yeah.
Well, that's why these would still be counted as defeated, so...
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. They're defeated, but they come back.
Okay, so here's the thing. You gotta beat these, obviously. So you're gonna use your dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, well... I would love to try to help you with something, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I could use my Blessing of the Gods, because I can use this for strength-based combat if I need to. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I want to use my Blessing of the Gods, and let you roll an additional d12.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, if I roll the d4 separately, I'm more likely to roll it better.
And you got a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, don't forget that's actually a 2. Oh gosh. Okay, so you actually got what is this? 23. So it's actually 20, which I think is enough to beat a 12. Woo! So, great job. You're finally rolling!
Yeah.
Hallelujah!
Okay.
So you're done?
I'm done. I'm getting really
did great.
low on my deck.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here.
I've only got 3 cards left over here, so...
You only got 3 cards left? Ooh. This could be bad.
No more discarding.
Yeah, you better not. Okay, so did I already flip my card? I don't think I did. Okay. Potion of Hiding. Okay, banish this card and choose a character at your location to succeed at a stealth check. Okay, well... It's a intelligence craft 4, so my intelligence is a d6. Hey! I got it!
Woohoo!
Alright. I don't know why I want it, to be honest with you. Because I'd rather have just been able to keep exploring or draw a weapon. Now it's kind of clogging up my stuff here. Alright, so...
Okay.
We got 4 cards left. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, a Blessing of Torog. It says, discard this card to add 2 dice to a non-combat strength test. A non-combat, so... Well, this is combat. Okay, so it's a warlord. And it says, the difficulty to defeat the warlord is increased by the adventure deck number of the current scenario, if any. Well, that's nothing. Subtract 1 from each die rolled in your check to defeat the warlord. Great, so that means... We have to subtract for the location and also him.
Okay.
Not cool.
I hate to discard a card, but this is a blessing that I could use.
Okay, and...
I can add 2 dice to a dexterity-based combat check.
Yeah, let's do that. And then here's your d4. And let me see. So you're going to be able to roll 2 d12s. Is that right?
I can roll a total of 3.
3 d12s and 1 d4?
D12s.
Yeah, do that. Absolutely. I hate to do it because you don't have much health left, though. But we got to do something. I hate these items I got. I wonder if... I almost just want to discard this stupid stuff.
This Amulet of Life says to discard the reduced damage dealt to me. So that's not really going to help me that much.
No, you don't want to do that, so... But you don't want to lose either. You don't want to take damage, so... Okay, so that's a 3. Man, you're rolling the d4 well now. 2 and a 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you're actually minus 2 on each, so that's a 0, actually. So you're at 12.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm gonna roll this one
again. Yeah. Don't mess up. 13, 14. All right, so you rolled a 14 total, but it's a minus because it's subtract 1 off of each die. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8 total subtracted from 14. So that would leave you with 6, correct? So you took 3 damage. Am I right?
Yes.
That could have been the most, possibly the worst rolling of D12s I have ever seen in my life.
That's it. I'm almost dead.
Alright, so the warlord gets shuffled back in too. So, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left here.
No more discarding for me.
Wow! I mean, talk about the worst roll ever. I mean, terrible timing too. We're running out of time, but most importantly, Carmen's running low on health. She's got 1 card left in her discard pile that she could possibly draw, and it's getting to the point where I feel like I'm going to have to step it up a little bit and start discarding cards to explore or do something, because I'm afraid Carmen's not going to make it through this scenario if I don't. Dead. You're dead. Okay, alright. Discard this card to add 2 dice to a non-combat intelligence check. Oh my god.
It's him again. Hello there!
Shoot.
I should have just avoided him. I should have just ran away.
Well, I'm going to use my Blessing of Gorm. Discard this card to add 2 dice to a strength combat check. So that'll give me 2 d10s. And actually it'll give me 3 d10s total. And it'll allow me to hopefully beat this guy. Alright. An 8. 12. And a 9. So that'll give me 21 minus 6 plus 3. So I'm totally fine. He is defeated.
Woo!
So, alright. Now something I can decide to do if I want, I can go ahead and discard 2 cards to explore again. And I've got a couple of items that I just don't really feel like are helping me all that much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I'd rather just go ahead and because we only got 2 cards left on our timer.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
okay.
So might as well, right? I mean, I've got plenty of cards over here, so I should be fine on health. It's just a matter of not running into anything stupid. Oh! Crap! Oh, crap!
How are you gonna defeat?
Oh, wait. Before the encounter, recharge 2 cards of your choice from your hand. Okay, so I'm going to recharge that one, but I only get to draw 1 back up. I got my mace. I got my mace. Okay,
Go ahead and recharge that, just in case.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, recharge, not discard. Okay. Alright. So, alright. You don't have any blessings, right?
No.
Because this is it. If I beat him, this is it. We win. Okay? Alright. I'm excited. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and use my mace, obviously. For your combat check, reveal this card to roll your strength or melee plus 1d8. Here's the d8. So here's my d10, here's my d8. Okay. You may additionally discard this card to add a d4. Well, I'm going to do that because I'm going to recharge it.
This is it.
Because this is it. If I get him, I get him. And there's nothing you can help me with at all. Oh, man. All right. All right, so I got to subtract 1 off of each die rolled. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And plus I have plus 3. So that would be 7, 8, 9, 18 minus 3, which is 15. And it only took 10 to defeat, so whoop! Well, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this. It seems like from all the comments that we received that you guys did. Now, next up is the poison pill scenario, and I'm excited, but yet at the same time a little nervous.
Yeah, we cut it really close in this adventure, so the poison pills has me a little worried.
But at the same time, I kind of feel like we made so many mistakes, we hurt ourselves just as much as the scenario itself hurt us.
Yeah, and we learned a lot from those mistakes. So.
And a lot from you people helping us out, too.
Thank
so,
you.
yeah, it's been really great, guys. Well, we've been thinking about filming the poison pill scenario, and if you guys are interested in watching, we'd be happy to do it again like what we did with the Bringandoom.
Now, after this conclusion, we're going to show all the cards that we got throughout our adventure and which ones we pick to take with us into the poison pill scenario. So if you want to see that, keep on watching.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, because we defeated the Bringandoom scenario, we each get to draw a random item from the box. So I actually have the stack of items here. And Carmen, if you would like to draw one item first, and then I will draw one.
This item.
Okay. And
it's a holy candle.
Ooh, cool. Go ahead and get me something. Get me something good. Yeah. That's cool. Ooh, and ooh, Potion of Fortitude. Banish this card and choose a character at your location to succeed at a Fortitude check. Given the fact I have 0 Fortitude, I think. What is my Fortitude? I don't even remember. I don't have any. Maybe I ought to keep that. Okay, I don't know. It's a basic thing.
Ooh, that holy candle's cool.
Okay, so if I go over my character's stat sheet, I see that I can hold 5 weapons. Well, all I got's 5 weapons anyway, so obviously I'm keeping all 5 of my weapons I started with. I also can keep 3 armor. I didn't gain any extra armor, so unlike Carmen, yeah. So I'll just keep my armor. Okay. I also can keep 2 items. Well, I've got 3 items now. I have a Potion of Hiding. I have my Holy Water, which I'm definitely keeping my Holy Water, because I like the idea that I can just kill something that's got the undead trait. I don't care about the Potion of Hiding, so I'm going to pass that to Carmen, just in case if she would like it. And, let me see. The Potion of Fortitude sounds pretty cool, actually. I think I'm going to probably keep that, just in case if I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my Amulet of the Mighty Fists as well. I can keep 2 allies, so I'm just going to keep my Guide and my Sage, just in case. I think that'd be for the best. And I can only keep 3 blessings, so goodbye to that blessing. I don't need it anymore. And hello, Blessing of Gorm. So that's my character, and he's all set up for the next round, unless Carmen decides she don't want something to make me double think something here.
Okay. Well, I've got tons of items now.
Mm-hmm.
So, why don't we go over those? First, I'm allowed to have 6 items.
Okay. Well, how many you got?
1, 2...
Well, that's a weapon.
That's a weapon.
That's
what
a weapon.
did I do? I
There
stuck the weapons in
There
the
you
middle
go.
of it.
Pull them up.
It looks like I have 7 items.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
What's the Holy Candle do?
Bury this card to shuffle 1d6 random cards from the Blessings discard pile into the Blessings deck.
Okay, that's a keeper.
That's nice.
That's definitely a keeper.
Okay.
Okay.
I really, really like my bracers.
And you know what? The only thing is that I don't even know if that's going to work well for you, because you don't fight well with your strength anyways.
This doesn't... It says you may not play a weapon on the check, so...
I don't think that's going to help you.
I don't think that's going to help me any.
I'd say let's put that back in the box and be done with it. So, there, we'll put it there. And I think that gives you all your other ones already then, because you can hold 6, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there you go. Alright, how many allies can you hold? Because you have a lot.
I can hold 2.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 allies.
5 allies. Okay. I can only hold 2. I really like the snake. I think he's neat.
He's neat, but he's not letting you search again, you explore again, and that's the only thing I don't like about him. And, I mean, he helps you to do your stealth check, but you automatically can do stealth, so that really doesn't help you at all. I did like the fact that he did help us, though, close down that location. That was kind of cool. I don't know. I'd say your Sage is a definite. I don't know.
Yes, the Sage is a definite. Now I've got to choose between these 2. Troubadour, recharge this card to add 1d6 to your non-combat dexterity or charisma check. I'm already pretty good at that. But I think I'm already good at perception too. So well, really...
Your perception is... you roll a wisdom. Perception is a d6 plus 2.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the perception.
I don't know. I like him because of the charisma that he helps you do the extra charisma to be able to recruit other allies that might pop up.
Yeah, but then I'm stuck with only keeping 2 of them after I don't know.
That's true. That's true. So the snake is a definite no, and I agree with that. I wouldn't mess with him. He ain't worth it.
But then again, they help us because you can discard them to explore. So yeah, I think I'll just hang on to him.
Okay, I agree with that one. Okay, so let's see. Armor. I think you can only hold 1, so I think we know which one you're keeping there.
I will keep
Magic
the
leather
one.
armor. Yay!
Okay.
Same weapons.
Weapons, I can hold 2, and I have 2. So there you go.
And how many blessings can you hold?
I can hold 4.
Well, we know what you're keeping for that too.
Keep
so
this fancy one.
All right. So overall, there we go. We're all set up and ready to go for our next adventure, and we'll be sure to be probably starting that pretty soon, I'd imagine. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.